If you have a brother or sister, chances are you have lots of similarities. Of course, there will also be differences, like maybe the brother is smarter, richer, funnier, better, more. But anyways, the point I'm trying to make is that the ATP has a sister organization, the WTA, and some of their players are eerily similar. Yes, you've seen both Sinner and Sabalenka destroy some poor qualifiers' dreams, but some players are almost identical down to their personalities. Here are a few of the pairings I came up with. If I told you there was an undercover cyborg in the ATP, your first thought would be Sinner's emotionless ass. Gender swap that question, and your answer is just as obvious, only this time Sinner's name is Elena Rybakina. Both players have top tier serves and will suffocate you with their flat ground strokes. After they finish belting their opponent, they'll walk it off like it's nothing. I mean, if these guys weren't the best tennis players in the world, they would be NPCs working 9 to 5s. When movement is mentioned, you think of Alex de Minaur and Coco Gauff. They're pests. You can't get rid of them no matter how hard and how well placed your shots are. And get this, they're not just fast. Well, actually, yeah, they are just fast. Their defenses are world class due to their movement, but their offenses, seeing them attack is as hard of a watch as Medvedev's celebrations. Forehand, mid. Power, non-existent. Serve, absolutely atrocious. Coco hits the most double faults on the WTA by far, and Demon might as well flip a coin for his first serve in. If only there was a pill for serve percentile dysfunction. The amazing thing about tennis is that one tournament can change your whole career's trajectory. The most iconic example of this is Emma Raducanu's title at the 2021 US Open. On the men's side, it's Valentin Vachereau's run at the 2025 Shanghai Masters. So yeah, they won a big title, but there's plenty of players that have won big titles, right? Well, the thing about these two is that they both came through qualifying. Raducanu was ranked 150, while Vachereau wasn't even in the top 200. They're both living comfortably in the top 50 now. On each tour, you have someone who's just straight up a villain. For the ATP, it's Corentin Moutet, and for the WTA, it's none other than Danielle Collins. Moutet's forte is arguing with the umpire, while Collins kind of just starts rage baiting her opponent in the crowd. If I had to describe them in a few words, Moutet would be funny smartass.
No F-bombs, please.
Fuck.
No.
And Collins would be smartass Karen.
If I'm out here, I might as well just take that big fat paycheck. And thanks for coming out here and supporting us tonight.
The funny thing is, they share some mutual drama. Collins claims Moutet was flirting with her and sliding into her DMs, but Moutet denies it. I honestly don't know who to believe since it might just be another Collins rage bait ploy, but also Moutet kinda just does random shit all the time. The undisputed GOAT of clay tennis is Rafael Nadal. He's rightfully named the King of Clay for his 14 Roland Garroses and 26 Clay Masters. His equivalent, Iga Swiatek, who assumed the position Queen of Clay. At just 25 years old, Swiatek's won 4 French Opens and 4 Clay Masters. The secret to their success lies in their heavy topspin forehands. They both use the extreme Western forehand grip, and returning it is as unlikely as Tsitsipas reaching the 3rd round of a slam. Some of the most famous clips of Andrei Rublev aren't his match play. They're actually of him hitting himself with his own racket. When things don't go his way, he's easily frustrated, which is why Andreeva might as well be his sister. Also, they're both Russian. They absolutely need to be in control of the rallies in the match as a whole. The problem with that is that when they're not in control of the match, they're also not in control of their emotions. While Rublev resorts to physical self-harm, Andreeva will say things that don't exactly come off as gracious and send tennis balls to Jupiter. But who can blame them? It's only natural to make mistakes under mass amounts of pressure. Anyways, that's about all I could come up with. Tell me in the comments if you think I'm missing some pairs, because I'm actually really interested to see what pairs you guys can think of. Also, thank you guys for 1,000 subs. To celebrate, I got myself an actual microphone. I was just using Apple earbuds before, so hopefully you noticed the upgrade in sound quality.